Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Well, as I said, my name is David Taylor, and I'm a magician. But I do a different style of magic. I do magic of the mind. So, does anybody want their minds read here tonight? Who doesn't? Because I've got some deep, dark secrets they don't know to find out about. A few of the same people. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before I go any further, what I would like to do is a small warm-up exercise with each and every person in the room. Just to get our minds thinking on the same levels as myself. Now, what we have here is a whiteboard and a pen. I'm going to draw down two simple shapes. Two simple shapes like a square next to a rectangle, but I'm not actually going to use those two. Two simple shapes, something that we'll be able to recognise. Now, what I'm going to ask each and every member of the audience for the next 20 seconds, this is very simple. All you need to do is simply close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Just relax. Now, if you all can do this, you may even impress yourselves, okay? Imagine yourself standing in front of a blackboard. With your right hand, you have a piece of white chalk. You're going to draw down two simple shapes. Two simple shapes, like a square next to a rectangle. You're not actually going to use those two. Two simple shapes, something that we'll all be able to recognise. Take a few seconds. Open your eyes and face me. Just have the house lights up, please. Put your hands in the air if you either got one or both of these. Please be honest. It was a triangle next to a circle. Wow, that's about 90% of the room. Give yourselves a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Well done. Good stuff. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this a stage further. Now, this one is a little bit harder, so if you don't get such a good result this time, please don't be put off, okay? Right. For this type of audience, yeah, I'm going to go with one of these. And one of them. Yeah, okay. Stage two, just like before, close your eyes, take another deep breath, just relax. And imagine yourself now standing in front of that very same blackboard. It's been cleared, again in your right hand or your left, you have another piece of white chalk. You're going to draw down two simple pictures. Two simple pictures, like a smiley stick man standing next to a sailboat. You're not actually going to use those two. Two simple pictures, something that we'll all be able to recognise. Take a few seconds, open your eyes and face me. Get the house lights up again, please. Put your hands in the air if you either got one or both of these. Please be honest. There's a house next to a tree. Oh, not so many this time. I'm going to quickly come into the audience. Let's have a little look. The young gentleman there, if I was to ask you to read text from a book, you'd be fine with that. You don't need reading glasses or anything? Lovely. And what's your name? Big round of applause for Aaron as he joins me up on the stage. Let's make some noise for Aaron, please. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Aaron as he comes up here tonight. Okay, how are we doing, Aaron? Aaron, come and stand here, okay? In a few moments you can actually grab a seat, not just yet. Okay, Aaron, most people when I get them up on stage, and I place them in front of the bright lights, I place them in front of a room of people they've never met before. Most people, Aaron, yes? When I ask them to think of a word or a number, they usually come up with something in the room, something that they'd see or something that stands out to them, and that's how people think that we get our information. So tonight, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to have is a word selected at complete randomness that neither yourself and I are going to be choosing, and neither would myself. There's no better book to get it from other than one of these. It's an English Dictionary and Thesaurus, okay? Inside it, it's got over 40,000 words, so hopefully we'll get what we're happy with. I'll be here all day and all night to pass this round to everyone in the room, and everyone's to look through it, examine it, so we don't have enough time for that. It's going to be your job, okay? All you need to do is just verify, just with your head, all the words in the pages are indeed different. Just nod your head. You're happy with that? Good stuff. I'm going to go through all the book. I'll tell you why. Somebody might corner you later on outside the end of the pier and say, did you check every word? I want you to be really happy that all the words on the pages are indeed different. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to remember one of the words in the corner. Okay, not just yet, because I'm looking at the same time. But I'm going to be flicking through. Anytime you feel like it, just remember the word in the corner. Okay, now if you fall upon a word that you can't spell, you can't pronounce, or you haven't got a clue what it means, there's a big chance that I'm not going to know as well, okay? So do me a big favour, and we'll carry on flicking through. There's lots of words in there, lots of big ones. Please, we have to do this 2, 3 or 4 times. That's not uncommon, okay? Just want you to be really happy with the word. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to come off the microphone. It's only for a few seconds. That's not in order for me to whisper anything or tell them to do anything that's a bit untoward. The only reason is so I can hold the book and look away at the same time. That's completely fair, okay? Okay, I'm looking away the whole time, so stopping away right under the word in the corner. Okay, remember the word in the corner? Underneath should be a description. Do you know the word? Okay. Don't shout it out, that's fine. That's the idea of this. Just remember it, okay? And just keep it locked in your mind. We'll go for another word. Just say stop. Okay, that's good. Take the book, put it on the floor. I don't want to come in contact with the book. You can spell the word, you know what it means? It's not a swear word, is it? No, okay. Grab yourself a seat, get yourself comfortable, okay? Keep that word locked into your mind. Please don't forget it, don't change your mind or anything like that. Just turn and face your audience just a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to ask you to just close your eyes, take another deep breath, just relax. Good stuff. And imagine yourself back in front of that blackboard, okay? Again, in your right hand or your left hand. Just do this in your mind, you don't give off any visual clues, okay? You're going to spell out that word in big, bold, capital letters. Once you get to the last word, you're going to go straight back to the first, and you're going to keep spelling it out over and over again. Perhaps imagine yourself in front of an old school teacher, an old school friend, and really visualise yourself in a classroom spelling out that word. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's going to be happening whilst this is going on? I'm going to be writing a few letters. Eventually, if all goes well tonight, I'm going to get a word, and I'll display it on this board here. Now, as tempting as it may be, please refrain from shouting out those words or those letters, okay? Because that will only affect my concentration. You're doing absolutely fantastic. I'm already picking up some words as we speak. So just keep spelling out that word just in your mind. Some letters. Just so I can get these in order. When I tap you on the shoulder, just start with the first letter, just in your mind, don't shout it out. Okay, keep going over. Just slow it down a little bit though. It's quite a long word, isn't it? Just slow it down. If you open your eyes and face everyone in the room. Just open your eyes. Lovely. Now, I've written a word on this board behind your back here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if one of these letters is correct, or if two of them are correct, or the whole word's a complete hit, not only do I want to hear a big round of applause for myself, but also for my assistant here tonight, okay? Ed Champion at sitting down. Good stuff. Well, so, ladies and gentlemen, this is about one of the hardest things that a mind reader can perform to a live audience, just like yourselves. So, for the first time in a clear voice, the word that you had in your mind. Dribble. Dribble, ladies and gentlemen! Yes! That's the word I had. Please give a big round of applause. Thank you ever so much. Cheers, buddy. Just watch your step. Okay, they'll look after you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name's been David Taylor. I hope you have enjoyed the show. Just for this, I did actually get everyone's PIN number in here, so I'll be around the end to get your wallets as well. I'm kidding. My name's been David Taylor. Enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you.
Well, let's hear it, please, from David Taylor.